Medical disclaimers. iTeraCare Classic and iTeraCare Pro are not medical devices. The information provided on our website is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you are seeking medical advice, diagnoses, or treatment. Praif International shall not be liable for risks or issues associated with using or acting upon the information on our website. Praif International shall not be liable or responsible for the actions, misrepresentations, or negligence of our members who are independent contractors. Medical disclaimers. iTeraCare Classic and iTeraCare Pro are not medical devices. The information provided on our website is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you are seeking medical advice, diagnoses, or treatment. Praif International shall not be liable for risks or issues associated with using or acting upon the information on our website. Praif International shall not be liable or responsible for the actions, misrepresentations, or negligence of our members who are independent contractors.
All right, welcome everyone. Good morning, good morning. And for those who are in the US and in Canada, good afternoon and good evening. And for those of us here in Asia, good morning. So welcome to Praif International presentation. Let me open my presentation and share. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. All right, so welcome to Praif International presentation of an exciting product with a technology that is a breakthrough technology revolutionizing wellness and health. Okay, my name is Eleazar, and of course, I'm talking about none other than the star of the show, and that is iTeraCare, okay? Hailed as the world's most advanced terahertz quantum light wave therapy device today. All right, so we will start with a very important disclaimer, okay? iTeraCare device is not a medical device. It is not certified by FDA or any medical or drug board. It is a certified electrical equipment, household electrical equipment, which is a great thing so that anyone and everyone can operate it, not just healthcare professionals. So iTeraCare, please keep in mind that it is in no way a substitute to medical treatment or diagnosis. So for any medical condition, please go and consult your doctor or your healthcare professional. All right, so now that is clear, let's go to the main show. Okay, the iTeraCare, a revolutionary product that will enhance your health. And I know that the next hour will be a time well spent because we will learn about this revolutionary product that is helping so many people, myself included, so many testimonies, and we will also learn what is the science behind this. Okay, so iTeraCare comes in 3 models. There is the entry level, which is the classic device. And this is also our most popular model. And everything, all the technology is here in the classic. And then we have the iTeraCare Premium, which is sturdier, and it also operates quieter and for longer. So the iTeraCare Classic, after about 45 minutes to 1 hour, it has to rest, okay? But for Premium, it can operate for longer. And then finally, we have the iTeraCare Pro device, which is heavy duty. And it also has more features, and it has the cool feature that is not available for the classic and for the premium. Okay, so this is what we are going to talk about, a new way of wellness. Okay, don't pop a pill, just blow it. You know, of course, pills have a place. They are important. They can save life, especially when they are prescribed by doctors. But we know these days, sometimes people just pop a pill like they're candies. They take them for everything and anything, a little headache and a little discomfort here and there. They go straight to the cabinet or the pharmacy and just pop a pill. So what we are saying is, this is not the way to be healthy. Okay, it may save life for critical moments. Okay, but for health, all right, this is not the way to go. If you want to be healthy, don't pop a pill, just blow it. So this is the scientist, okay, behind our device. Is one of the top scientists in the world. And actually, we have a little news. He will actually be in the first anniversary event in Malaysia on March 12th. Okay, his name is Yang Wen-jun, and he's one of the top scientists in the world. And he was the first to successfully invent the first terahertz device. And our devices have been patented with the technology and the design. And he also owns the Shine of Deshang, which is the manufacturer of iTeraCare. So iTeraCare has gone through 8 years of R&D. It has a revolutionary 3-in-1 core technology. Our product design is patented. It has the safety inspection report, quality report, accuracy report. Just give me a second. Let me minimize this. There we go. Okay, and radiation test report. All right, and this has also gone through a stringent clinical test by one of the top Institute of Sciences, which is Beijing Institute of Sciences. All right, okay. So according to Dr. Joe Dispenza, according to the quantum model of reality, we could say that all diseases, all right, when the body is not at ease, is a lowering of frequency. So we are going to the root cause of diseases, and they are in essence the lowering of frequency, because when the frequency is lower, naturally the energy of the body is lower. The body becomes weaker, and thus it becomes sicker. So when we raise the frequency, we increase the energy of the body. Okay, it makes the body stronger and raises the immunity to fight off sickness. Okay, and the father of modern medicine, Hippocrates, 25 centuries ago, said the natural healing force within us, each one of us, is the greatest force in getting well. And we know this, all right? We know that the best doctor there is our body, better than the best doctor in the world. We have it inside of us. Okay, Bruce Lipton said, every cell in your body is a battery. Okay, so we have trillions and trillions of cells. And each and every cell of our, cell, okay, is like a battery. And what does a battery do? A battery stores energy. A battery can be drained, or it can be charged. So same thing with our cells, okay? So frequencies and energies, these are natural forces within us that are the true healers of diseases. So this is a new paradigm. This is a new concept that we are bringing in. It is not just the medicine or the food that we eat, but it is now down to the cellular level and to the frequency and energy. Okay, according to Mehmet Oz, a medical doctor, he said the next big thing, let me move this, give me a second. All right. Sorry about that. The next big thing, it's blocking my screen. The next big frontier in medicine is energy medicine, according to Mehmet Oz. Okay. All right. And there is a secret to healing, to the healing system. It's not really a secret, but it's against the popular mentality or approach. Okay. And when we think of being healthy, sometimes we think of the healthcare system, the doctors, the hospitals, the medicine. Okay. But if we think about it, okay, the healthcare system is driven by the big pharma. And what is the big pharma driven? Is it the desire to make us healthy? I think it's naive to believe that. Okay, of course, the big pharma is driven to sell medicines, okay, for profit. So if we want to be healthy, all right, we have to take charge. There is a way to be healthy. It's not found in the hospitals. It's not found in the pharmacy. It is living a healthy lifestyle. So simple things like going in with a barefoot on the ground, doing fasting, just being in nature, absorbing those positive energy. These are the way to be healthy, eating fruits and vegetables, eating healthy. And of course, now this concept of frequency and energy. In the olden days, people were born, okay? People are born and they die. So this is the normal, people are born and then they age and they die. Something is blocking my screen here. Sorry about that. So, but in the modern life now, the cycle is different. People are born and then they get sick and then they die. Okay, so diseases that traditionally was experienced by elderly people are now experienced by younger people, and the age is becoming younger and younger. I see some of my friends, I hear, okay, they have stroke, they had a stroke, somebody had diabetes, high blood pressure, all these things that usually are only affecting elders are now being felt by younger people, and we are getting more sickness every time. Okay, so this is what's happening now in the modern life, and according to World Health Organization, the leading cause of death is heart disease and stroke. Okay, and these two things are caused by what? By blockage. And we're going to talk about this more later on. In 2019, 74% of global mortality was caused by non-infectious disease. That is a very worrying. Okay, these are not natural causes. These are caused by bad lifestyle. Okay, all right. So now let's go to a great news, to wonderful news, and that's the testimonies based from the first-hand accounts, all right, of the people who have used the product. Okay, and we will see that this device, this technology has really helped so many people. Okay, first off, so we see this two ladies who had stroke, and one of the most common manifestations or symptoms of it after you have a stroke is a partial paralysis. So this lady had a partial paralysis in her face, okay, as well as the other lady. And after using it for 2 weeks, you can see it has normalized. The facial feature, okay, is back to the normal posture. All right, and look at this. This guy, he has some blood sugar level problems, and what he did, okay, because he was excited by the results he's seeing, he was documenting his blood sugar. So he would test his blood sugar, use the device, have a therapy, and only after 10 minutes test again. Okay, so he started with 201 and then ended up with 185, which is remarkable for just 10 minutes. So for those with diabetes and high blood sugar level, this will definitely help you. Okay, so this is another case of a severe stroke. So this elderly woman had a stroke and she was paralyzed. She could not move. She was just bedridden. And after 8 days of therapy, all right, look at this, all right, she was able to lift her legs. Okay, this is a remarkable development, so very impressive. And after 53 days, she started walking with the help of a walker. All right, and look at this, she continued using it, and now she is more mobile. She's more active. She looks really healthier and really well. And I think her hair also turned black. So thank God for iTeraCare, and thank God for the one who shared it. So you see how this is helping people. When you see how much this is helping people, then you will not be tired in helping, in sharing this good news and product to other people. Okay, Bell's palsy. So you can see this lady has some twitching in the face, involuntary movement in the face. And after 8 days of therapy, you can see that it is gone. Okay, she has a normal features already. And this lady with a breast tumor, okay, a lump in her breast, all right, after using it for, give me a second, after using it for 2 weeks only, all right, the tumor disappeared. So there's no visible sign of it anymore. Okay, and that's really impressive. And this lady had Alzheimer's. She was very agitated. Okay, so when they started blowing on her, doing the therapy. She started relaxing. Okay. And iTeraCare has a very relaxing effect. And for me, when I feel tired and I struggle to sleep, I use the iTeraCare. You put it in your neck, in your face, it just relaxes you. I tell you, do it. Okay. And you will be relaxed. Okay. So let me check this. Okay. All right. So this elderly lady, okay, she sustained some physical injury in her face, and to the point that she could not open her eyes anymore. Okay. And after just few minutes, she was able to open her eyes. That is extraordinary. So she was very happy. She continued using it, and she has continued recovering. Okay. Rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, this lady had a severe case of arthritis. So she could no longer close her hands and form a fist. All right. And after 15 minutes of therapy, look at that. Look at that. That is really significant. Amazing. Okay. That's amazing. If it's you and you get, that's so much discomfort. And looking at the effect, you will be excited when you see that. All right. So this is really exciting. Varicose veins. Look at this. It looks almost like a tumor. Wow. This is really bad. This is really a severe case. And after 2 months of using the iTeraCare therapy device, it's back to normal. There's no trace of it. So if you have varicose veins, this will help you. Okay. And this is one of my favorite testimonies. All right. This guy had a diabetes, and one of his legs is already like it's already dying, and the doctor told the patient, this leg is already hopeless. All right, it's dying, it's practically dead, and unfortunately we have to amputate it. All right, so of course, imagine hearing that you need to be amputated. Very dreadful, very hopeless news. Okay, but then someone shared the iTeraCare. Thank God for that. And then, of course, he's ready to do anything, take any measure, and he used it vigorously and religiously. And look at this, just after 2 days, all right, the color started coming back. And after 5 days, if you compare the picture of the 5 days, it is already like a normal feet. Okay, look at the difference. There's a huge difference. Okay, so that's why a lot of people call this the magic wand. All right, and I see why. Okay, because it's really doing wonders. Okay, and we will discuss on the science behind this. All right, why it's very good, why it's doing those things to the body. We will talk about that later on. Okay, thyroid nodules smaller after just 10 therapies. You can see a noticeable difference just after 10 therapies. And then this guy, his name is Mike, he has diabetes and heart problems, and also frozen shoulder. Okay, which also happened to me. Okay, he could not raise his hands without pain. And I know what he's talking about. I experienced that. My wife also, it was so hard to sleep, just a little movement and everything in your back just really hurts. Okay, very uncomfortable. You're walking so uncomfortably. But after 15 minutes of blowing, he was able to lift his hands 80% higher. Wow, amazing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so those who are interested in losing weight, okay, iTeraCare helps in weight management. Okay, it helps remove toxins and excess fats and water retention through heat and powerful terahertz frequency. Okay, so look at these testimonies, how it has transformed and reduced their belly fats. Of course, you can do this together with proper diet and healthy lifestyle. And the great thing about this is while you are you are losing weight, you are also doing therapy on the other parts of your body, which is bringing health to your body. Okay, skin diseases. All right, on the left side we can see psoriasis covering almost all of the body. Okay, and only after about 2 months you can see about 90% of the psoriasis has been cleared. Okay, that is significant, that is remarkable. And again, this little girl, okay, also having psoriasis covering practically all parts of her body. All right. And then after 4 months of therapy, you can see that her baby skin has been, has been restored. All right. And then 3 years of skin disorder got better after 4 days. All right. And vitiligo case got better after 5 months of therapy. And look at this, scalp psoriasis, just after 5 days of therapy, care treatment, it gotten a lot better. All right. And iTeraCare is very good for the skin, okay, not just for those skin diseases, but it is also good for beautification of the face. All right, so look at this, 70% of the dark spots reduced after 70 minutes. Look at the before and after picture here. Okay, you can really see a remarkable difference. All right, the skin is more supple, less wrinkles, you know, definitely looking younger. It's shaving several years, okay, of your face, of your aura. Okay. All right, we have this user named Miss Ida from the Philippines who got severe COVID. Okay, it was so severe that she was, you know, almost bedridden. She could not get up, having trouble breathing. All right, and then a friend of ours did the therapy to her for 40 minutes, and after 40 minutes, she was able to sit up. Okay, she was able to stand up, and she was able to dance, and you know, she was really overjoyed. And the doctor said because of the complication, she was supposed to be in the hospital for at least 3 months. All right, but because of the therapy, she got better, and after 2 weeks, all right, just 2 weeks, she was discharged. She has recovered. Okay. And Eddie Luong, is that Eddie? Yes, that's Eddie Luong. All right. He suffered 5 months from unknown severe respiratory disease. Okay. It was so bad that he was in ICU for days. All right. The doctor said you have a very rare and unknown severe respiratory case. And unfortunately, only 1 out of 1,000 cases survive. So that practically means, no, brother, you're dead. Okay. All right, very likely you're dead. There's very little we can do. So again, very dreadful, you know, very hopeless. Okay, but again, someone shared this product. An angel shared this product. He started using it, and just after 4 months, you can see this picture. This is after 4 months. He's a totally different person. He is revived, rejuvenated, you know, energized, and he's very healthy looking. Okay, so this is amazing. And if you can see here, there is a scientific research paper, a city data, okay, on the study of terahertz for COVID and other lung issue like pneumonia. So they are examining the potential application in the treatment of COVID and pneumonia. So that there is a scientific paper on this already. Okay, breast cancer. Okay, so this lady, after using it for 22 days, she said, according to her, 30% of the lump is reduced, okay, and 90% of the pain is relieved. Okay, of course, we have to be careful to say that iTeraCare does not cure cancer. Okay, does not cure cancer, but whatever the situation is, it can help you. And you can see here, there is also another study from the Riken Center of Advanced Photonics. Okay, they discovered that terahertz may have an application in the treatment of cancer cells. Okay, that's really promising and exciting news. All right, okay, this is our Chief Training Officer on the right. He is with a user. His name is Mr. Shankar. Okay, and Mr. Shankar had a colorectal cancer. When he went to his doctor, the doctor said, Mr. Shankar, unfortunately, you are already in stage 4 cancer. Okay, and you have about 6 months to live. So these are just wow, the very, very bad news to hear. You've got 6 months to live. So again, someone shared the device, and then, you know, he started using it, you know, religiously, vigorously, together with other lifestyle change and other things, but mainly the iTera. And when he returned after 6 months to his doctor, to his doctor's surprise, instead of him being dead, okay, he found that the cancer was already gone. He was cancer free. So the doctor could not even explain what had happened. All right. So again, this is another amazing testimony. And Mr. Shankar now is our CEO for Prive India. Okay. That is amazing. So when you hear testimonies like that, you get motivated to share the good news more. Okay. Eye problems, red eye, pterygium, glaucoma, and cataract. It helps with this. This thing is, there we go. This, the terahertz and quantum technology activates healthy cells and eliminates unhealthy cells. So it eliminates and helps with the removal of this excess protein in the eyes. All right, severe urinary obstruction disease. So this lady, okay, could not urinate. So her urine just kept on accumulating until such time that it looked like she was having a triplet or a quadruplet. All right, and after a few therapies, okay, you can see here, after 7 weeks, okay, the urine started coming out. And this basin, what is in that are actually like detergent and cleaning agent, because the smell, right, the odor was so strong, was so foul, they had to put those cleaning agents to neutralize the smell. And just after 3 months, look at her, she's very energetic, she's very happy that she's finally free of that. It's like being in prison. You can't do anything, and the discomfort, you can't imagine what this lady is feeling. So this is amazing. Okay, kidney failure. This gentleman was having 2 to 3 times dialysis per week. And after using it for about 2 months, her creatinine went down from 8.2 to 2.8. Okay, severe osteoporosis after 2 months, bedridden, and now she's able to stand to sit up and do her track cycling. So you can see there's significant development, significant improvement with this osteoporosis case. And look at this, just 3-year-old, okay, meningitis and sepsis. They had to put NGT tube so that she can be fed. That's how severe was the case. And after just 2 weeks, all right, just 2 weeks of using iTeraCare, she has recovered a lot. Okay, she's able to stand and walk. So if you're the mother of that child, that is just a joy. You will be overjoyed just seeing that, because 3-year-old in an NGT, all right, it crushes your heart. I have kids, so I can imagine what the parents are feeling. Okay, so Hippocrates said that heat will help the immunity, help the immune system. Okay, those who cannot be cured by medicine can be cured by surgery. Those cannot be cured by surgery can be cured by fire or by heat. All right. And he also said, if there's a way to heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated. And he's very right. Okay, but how do you heat the bones? Okay, and Albert Einstein, one of the greatest minds, said the future of medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. Okay, and this future is already our reality. It's no longer the future. It's now here with us. It is already the era of frequency medicine. Okay, it's with us. We have the Reiki, the Qigong, Pranic, Theta Healing, Quantum Healing, and Crystal Healing. Okay, if you just look around you, you will see that it is very much being applied, and we are just at the beginning. We are at the tip of the iceberg. In the next 10 years, 20 years, we're going to see a lot of developments in this field, and the application will just grow bigger and bigger. And when it comes to energy and frequency medicine, okay, iTeraCare is the most advanced, one of the most advanced technology in this frontier. Okay, we have the trifecta of 3 core technologies of terahertz that resonates with our cells, energizes the cells. We have the quantum, scalar quantum, all right, that amplifies the energy, the frequency, and energizes our cells. And we have the optical quartz, okay, to get embedded together with other minerals. And we have the proprietary technology, patented technology for this one. Okay, so we own the technology of optical quartz. So what this does is it mimics, okay, 1/40th the energy of the sunlight. And what it does is it strengthens the aura of the physical body. Okay, so what are the applications? You can use it to charge water. Okay, in China and in Taiwan and Singapore, in some clinics, they use the iTeraCare, or they use the terahertz device. Okay, and you can use this for pets and animals. Of course, this energizes them as well. All right, gives them energy, positive energy. They feel better. They feel relaxed. And this last picture is a picture of a fish of my nephew. And this is very interesting because the fish was practically dead. It was floating. So, you know, it's dead. But what they did is they blew on the water. And for just 5 minutes, amazing, the fish, you know, was revived. Okay. And they named the fish Lazarus because it resurrected from the dead. Okay. That's, you know, that's impressive. Amazing. Okay, so this is Dr. Chris Dale. He runs one of the renowned acupressure point therapy in Malaysia, Sarawak, and he has a lot of patients that come in every month, hundreds of patients every month, and now he is using the iTeraCare therapy device as his primary therapy device. That's how much he believes in the product, and that's how much effective it is. Okay, of course, you can research him. Okay, and this is also being used in therapy centers in China and in India. And during the pandemic, a lot of COVID therapy centers was using this iTeraCare. Okay, so what is the terahertz frequency? Okay, the terahertz frequency in the frequency spectrum falls between the microwave and the infrared. So you have the radio frequency, the microwave, infrared, ultraviolet, X-ray, and gamma. And terahertz was just recently discovered in the 1980s by an American scientist because there was no technology to detect and much more to utilize these frequency. Okay, and the American scientist calls it the wave of life. Okay, the Japanese scientist calls it light of life, and the Chinese scientist calls it God's wave band. Okay, they were so impressed by this frequency because it was the only frequency that resonates with the human cells. Okay, which is between 2 to 17 terahertz. Okay, which is good for the human body. All right. And this passes through materials like clothing, paper, plastic, and glass. And also this is non-ionizing, which simply means it does not hurt the cells. Okay, that's amazing. And by the way, the terahertz is already being used in medical, aviation, drinking water, and other social environment and life fields. And in 2004, the US government named terahertz technology as one of the top technologies that will change the future. And ladies and gentlemen, it's already changing the future. Okay, so how does the terahertz affect the body? Through resonance. Okay, what is resonance? Resonance is when two frequencies match. So here in the first example, you can see that this guy started hitting a fork that had a different frequency, and the other fork was not responding. But when he started hitting the same frequency, then it started vibrating and pushing. All right, the ping pong, you can see the ping pong reacting to the vibration. Okay, and then second, a little more interesting example, look at this guy. He's looking for the right pitch, okay, so that the molecules in the glass resonates and then it shatters. So that is exactly what the iTeraCare device is doing. All right, it is resonating with the cells. All right, it is generating hundreds and millions of vibration, okay, energizing, optimizing the cells of the body. Okay, and how does it work? Okay, it works through radiant heat. Okay, radiant heat passes through the nichrome element, creating both radiant and infrared heat, passing through the optical quartz, which has those minerals that is embedded. Okay, and it excites the electrons, generating the terahertz frequency, passing through convection current, And then when it is delivered to our body, it passes through our skin, through our flesh, through our bones, and the quantum field, the quantum energy amplifies that energy. So all the frequency is being amplified by this quantum scalar. Okay, now this is an example of how things have energy. Using the Kirlian photography, you can see the energy level of different things. All right, so in this case, a good example is an apple. Okay, an apple has a good amount of energy. It is shining bright. Okay, as so is the raw tomato, but as soon as you cook it, you can see the energy level going lower. And if you look at the meat, there's almost no energy. All right, so this tells you that it's healthier to eat fresh vegetables and fruits, which has higher energy. Now, when you use the iTeraCare, what it does is it raises the frequency, it energizes and strengthens the body's aura, so raising the energy level of the body. So when you look at it in the Kirlian photography, you will be very impressed that the energy level of your body is drastically increasing. All right, so we said that each of the cells are like batteries. Okay, so all of them have actually a charged energy. All right, a normal healthy cells will have about 80 to 100 millivolts, and a weak cell will have about 50 to 60 millivolts. All right, and a bad cell, you know, these cells that cannot be restored anymore, will have about 20 to 5 millivolts. So what does the iTeraCare do? So the iTeraCare, okay, destroys, liquefies, and eliminates the bad cells. All right, so it's also important that while you are doing the iTeraCare, you drink the water so it helps flush. And because of that, I'm going to have a sip of a charged water. All right, excuse me for that. And then it energizes the rest of the body, of the cell. So the two main functions is it actively finds and protects the good cells, and the weak cells are being energized, and it actively finds and eliminates bad bacteria. Okay, so what are the benefits? Again, it eliminates unhealthy cells. It activates inert cells. These are dormant cells that are not functioning anymore because they are weak, they are dormant. So they are activated and they are restored. Now, this is the next one is my favorite benefits. It increases the self-healing ability. Okay, we said that the body, okay, is more than capable of healing itself. It just needs to be optimized. It just needs to be fed the right food and given the right environment, then it can heal itself. So this is wonderful, okay, and clears the meridian point. So it's like you're having acupuncture, acupressure. It clears the blockages and it increases the metabolism. It improves microcirculation, especially in the brain where they're very small blood vessels. So it improves the microcirculation, bringing oxygen to different parts of your body, nourishing them. Okay, this is good for regulating glands, for balancing the hormones. It removes body humidity, clears unhealthy body moisture, and balances body's immunity. And lastly, it is good for blood circulation. It clears the blockages. And we're going to talk more about this because this is a very important point. Okay, how do you use iTeraCare? Okay, very simple. First of all, it is 100% safe. Very easy to operate. Just plug it. If it's 220 volts, 220 volts. In America, it is 110 volts. Plug it and then start using it on the part that you feel, you know, you have a discomfort in any part of the body. And this can be used for infants or elderly. Okay, the great thing about this is there's no side effect. Okay, there's no contraindication, so you can use it to anyone. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. In the Chinese traditional medicine, okay, blockage equals pain. All right, blockage is the main cause of body pain. So where there is pain, there's blockage. Blockage of blood and chi energy circulation is the main causes of pain. And inflammation equals lesion. All right, and you can trace many of the diseases from inflammation. So if you can heal, okay, or help the inflammation, then you will be able to preemptively prevent bigger diseases. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, iTeraCare is 5-star against pain, against inflammation. Okay, muscle pains, joint stiffness. Okay, against arthritis, pharyngitis, gastritis, prostatitis. So all the ITs except information technology, all the bad ITs, it's very good for that. Okay, so this is a clinical test report of one of the top research institute of technology, and that's Beijing Research Institute of Technology. You can see in inflammation, we have the best score. We have a very high score. And as well as all the other diseases and conditions, it has a very high score. So the iTeraCare will definitely help these conditions. Okay, this is best against various inflammation, as I said, rhinitis, pharyngitis, and all the itis. Okay, various aches and discomfort, shoulder, neck pain, lower back headache, dysmenorrhea, sciatica. Okay, it removes blockages in the body. Okay, it clears the meridian, lymphatic blockage, varicose veins. And you know what, ladies, and also men, of course, this is also good for skin beautification, for blemishes, acne. It has an anti-aging effect. All right, that's why we have some users. Okay, for example, some of these beauty enthusiasts or experts. Okay, like this lady Jean Amber, she has a podcast or a channel where she teaches beauty tips and all, and they are sharing this iTeraCare product after seeing how good it was on their skin. So ladies, use this and see the difference. Okay, so look at this guy. All right, so he's being blown because of blockages, and he is vigorously reacting because of the effects of the iTeraCare. Okay, and this is one of the best effects of iTeraCare. Remember what Hippocrates said: if there's a way to heat the bones, then it will cure all diseases. So this is it. Okay, when you heat the bone, especially the spine, it activates the stem cells in the bone marrow. And we know that many people call stem cell as what? As the fountain of youth, because stem cells are like the new cells that can replenish different cells, maybe liver cells, lung cells, and all these cells, okay, all the other parts. So the more you use it on your spine, okay, it activates the dormant cells in your body. All right, so this is good for charging water. Okay, look at this. So aside from the iTeraCare energizing the water, you can see that it transforms the molecular structure of the water. Okay, so the normal molecular structure is clumped. All right, so what happens is this is not able to pass in very small pathway. But what the iTeraCare does is it transforms the molecular structure into linear. Okay, so when it is linear, it can now pass faster and easier in small pathways. So it is fast, it's absorbed faster and in more places of your body. Okay, all right, so this drinking charged water has a lot of benefit. Okay, it's good for weight loss management, anti-acid, anti-aging. Okay, and look at this. When you drink the charged water, okay, before that, you can see in the microscope the blood cells are clumped together. Okay, so what happens is, these blood cells struggle to pass through different parts of the blood vessels. All right, but after charging the water, of course, when you charge, it is advisable to use glass water, not plastic. But just the same, she used this, and after drinking the water, you will see a difference in the blood cells. Okay, you will see it later on that the blood cells started to be declustered. Okay, now it can move freely. It can pass through even the smallest, small parts of the body. So it's able to circulate better circulation, better nourishment, and you feel energized and overall health. Okay, so an hour of iTeraCare is equivalent to 10 times acupuncture, 20 times cupping, 30 times of gua sha, and 40 times of massage. So you're getting the benefit of these with just 1 hour of therapy. Okay, I'm sure you can't wait to start doing your therapy after this session because you're going to get this benefit. Okay, so the benefit of heating the water is like a localized sauna. Okay, athletes are actually using this for body recovery after training. So heating the body has a lot of benefits. It boosts the overall immune system, increases metabolic activity, cellular oxygenation, blood flow, metabolizes waste products, soften connective tissues, and so on. So you see there's a lot of benefit in heating, okay, the body. So that is what the iTeraCare does. Okay, you can use this to energize the vegetable. You've seen in the Curlian photography that the fruits and vegetables have energy. So when you blow it, it will even increase the energy more. You can use it for the pets. You can look at this bird. Okay, she's not even annoyed. She's not flying away because she likes it. All right, she's being relaxed by the therapy. Okay, so ladies, please use the iTeraCare device for drying your hair as a hair dryer, okay? Because the normal hair dryer has two types of radiation, and both are bad radiation, EMF and thermal, and they have been linked to acute insomnia, early onset Alzheimer, loss of hearing, chronic depression, cardiac problems, diabetes, cancer. So why would you risk it? Okay, since you already have this will be your hair dryer, and while you're drying your hair, you're also making yourself healthy. You're doing therapy. So two birds in one stone. Okay, please be reminded that the iTeraCare is not advised for pregnant women, for those in menstruation, and those with a stent in the heart. And if you have implants, please don't blow it in that area. If you have open wounds, fractured bones, and don't blow it when you have contact lens. Please remove your contact lens. For more guidance, please go and look for the blowing guide for optimal result. Ask this from the person who brought you. Please go to the person who invited you and ask for this guide. Okay, so our iTeraCare has 0 radiation. It has gone to radiation test. So this is a tester, and they are testing an appliance. This is an induction cooker, and you can see how much radiation it has. All right, and of course, in our everyday life, radiation, electromagnetic fields, frequencies are everywhere. Okay, but you can see that in the iTeraCare, it does not have the radiation. It has 0 radiation. So you can be sure that there is no radiation with iTeraCare. Okay. All right. Well, it should show there the iTeraCare. When the iTeraCare is blowing, it is still 0. Okay, but let's continue on. Okay. All right. So how much is the iTeraCare? So each country has different prices. Okay, in the US, that goes for $380, and I believe it is included with the shipping. All right, in Europe, it's $499. $499. And of course, different countries have different prices depending on the cost, the shipping, and the clearing and tax and everything. So that's why they have different prices. Okay, and you know, Prive International is in phenomenal growth. Just after 1 year, we have already opened 50 countries and states. Okay, we are growing fast. So this is the best time to be part of Prive International. We are opening Switzerland, Germany, in Europe, and in Africa, we are opening South Africa. Those are exciting news because we have a lot of users and members in South Africa. Okay, and we're also opening up Wisconsin. Okay, for beginners, okay, please refer to the 10 meridian points, okay, of blowing. Start with this one, drinking 2 glasses of charged warm water before and after. Okay, so these are our products. One of the product is not here. We have the iTera Bio. So we have the iTeraCare, okay, models. We have the 7 Wonders Flask, Iron Shield, and the iTeraCare Bio. Our products, all our products are insured up to $1 million. So in case anything happens as a result of using our product, you are insured $1 million because we are confident that the product is 100% safe and effective. Okay, so this is the end. This brings me to the end of my presentation. So our goal, our vision is one iTeraCare device per household, bringing life to every home. This is our vision, okay, because we want to bring health to as many households as possible. Okay, all right. So this concludes my presentation for the product, and we will continue. For those who are interested with the business side of this, we will continue on to the business presentation. Okay, we're going to continue with the business presentation, and we are going to see if we can have time for Q&A later. Most probably we will probably allow some testimonies, but Q&A, we will see if we can do that. Some of our specialists may not be here, so we may not be able to do Q&A, but we can allow for some testimonies. Okay, I'm reading some of the chats. All right. Okay, so please be reminded to go to the person who introduced you to the business. So that is the exclusive way of how we distribute the product. You can't even buy it. We don't have even stores where you buy. You have to buy it from the distributor. So please go to the person who introduced you to the product. Okay, and yes, we are recording this. You may send me your email address if you want the recorded the recording of this, and we will send it to you. Okay, how much is Einshield? It has the same price as the iTeraCare Classic, so it depends on the country that you are in. Okay, so we may not have time for Q&A for all of the questions, and so let's go and proceed to the business presentation. Okay, in the interest of time, let's go ahead and jump right on it. Okay, so business plan. Why Prive International? I don't think I think I've already answered that. We have all the reason why we will do the Prive business, because our product is just so amazing. Okay, it's so amazing. It is a done deal. All right, product is a done deal. Okay, so now we're going to look into the business side of Prive. All right, so the iTeraCare device comes in 3 different models. Okay, the entry level is the Classic, which goes for $380. As I said, all the technology is here, and this is also our best-selling model. Next, we have the iTeraCare Premium. Okay, that goes for $1,140. Okay, this is sturdier. It also operates more quiet, and also you can operate it for longer. So for iTeraCare Classic, after about 45 minutes to 1 hour, you have to let it rest, but not with Premium. It operates for longer. Finally, we have the iTeraCare Pro that goes for $3,800. So this is more heavy duty. You can use this, for much longer period of time. Okay, it's sturdier, and also it has more features like the cool setting that is not available with the Premium and in Classic. Okay, so why do the Prive business? Because we are in what you call the blue ocean situation or strategy. Okay, we have the whole world as a market, and we have irrelevant competition. We are the first, and so far the only authentic one in the world. Okay, so the whole world is our market. We are the first in the market globally. The product works amazingly, as you've seen. It works wonderfully. Okay, and the product is a necessity. Okay, everyone can be helped by iTeraCare. Even if you have relatively good health, it will definitely help you. Okay, and the timing is perfect. After the pandemic, people are more open to health products. Okay, and how to become healthy. All right, so this, and especially non-invasive and with natural approach. So this is really the right time. And you know what? The compensation plan, the business plan, as you will see, is generous, it is seamless, and it is also designed to be sustainable, to operate for many, many years. Okay, the market is enormous. Okay, we have not even scratched, or we have just scratched the surface. All right, we are just starting. All right, we have already grown phenomenally, but we will continue to grow. You will see the next year, the next 2 years, 3 years, you know, this business is gonna explode, and this is the right time to be part of Prive International. At the same time, the company has already made a lot of strides in putting the system so that it can support you as you do the business. All right, so we have 3 packages. All right, we have the silver, okay, that you get 1 classic and that goes for $380, or you can come in as gold where you get 3 classics, or 1 iTera premium that goes for $1,140, and the highest is diamond, okay, where you get either 10 iTera classic or 1 iTera premium that goes for $3,800. Okay, so how do you start? How do you join the business? Very simple. Simply buy the product. That's it. There's no membership fee, no joining fee. Just buy the product. If you come in as silver, you pay $380, and that comes with 200 point value, or PV. PV is what is used to calculate bonuses. Okay, now you can also come in as gold. That goes for $1,140 or 600 PV, or you can come in as diamond. That's $3,800, or it has 2,000 PV. All right. So what are the 6 ways to generate an income in Prive International? Okay. So we have the sponsorship bonus, the product point voucher, every level pairing bonus, group pairing bonus, 5 matching bonus, and 6 uni-level bonus. Some people refer to this as the 6 sweet deals, okay, because they are sweet. Okay. They're very cool. They're very, they're very good income. Okay. All right, so now the company has placed a security feature of the compensation plan, okay, so that the company can operate for long, so it can be sustainable. All right, some companies that used a similar compensation plan, were not able to last. They run out of cash and whatnot. So the company studied all of these and added all the features to make sure that the company will operate for many years to come. You don't want building an organization after 1-2 years, the company could no longer continue. So the company made sure that our compensation is sustainable. So in the income distribution, number 1, the income from uni-level, you're going to get that 100%. Okay. But the income for the rest of the bonus, sponsorship bonus, level pairing bonus, and matching bonus is distributed in 80% cash and 20% product points, which you can use to buy products. Okay. When you have enough of that, you can buy them for yourself. You can give it or you can sell it. That's up to you. Okay. First bonus, and that is the sponsorship bonus, the direct sponsor bonus. So when you share the product, okay, someone sees the product, amazed, impressed, gets 1 classic. Okay, if it comes in as a silver, that has 200 points. So direct sponsorship bonus is 10% of the PV. So in this case, you're going to get $20. If they come in as gold, that's 600 PV, you're going to get $60. If they come in as diamond, you're going to get $200. All right, so far so good. Okay, second is the product point voucher. Oh my. Okay, so this is similar to the sponsorship bonus that you get a bonus for everyone you refer. But in this case, instead of getting it in cash, you're going to get it in product point voucher that you can use to purchase product. Again, you can use it, you can sell it, you can give it. All right, so if someone comes in as silver, you're going to get $70 in product points. If someone comes in as gold, you're going to get $240. If someone comes in as diamond, you're going to get $1,000 US. In the Philippines, if someone comes in as diamond, you get to buy about 3 iTeraCare already. Okay, in the US, almost 3. So depending on where you are. So, this is already another income. Okay, imagine you get already 3 iTera for 1 diamond referral. Okay, let's go to the third way of earning. And this is now the matching or the binary part of the compensation plan. Sorry, this thing keeps blocking my slide. Okay, so every level pairing bonus, level pairing bonus, you get 40% of every first pair in all levels. Okay, just the first pair, but from the first level all the way to infinity, doesn't matter what level. Okay, so for example, if someone comes in as a silver on your first level A, okay, or on the left side, and someone comes in as silver on the right in the first level, you're going to get 40% of the PV. That is $80. If someone comes in as diamond on the left, second level, and diamond on the right, you are going to get $800. Someone comes in as gold on the left, someone comes in gold as a right on the right, you're going to get $240. Okay. Now on the fourth level, someone comes in as diamond on the left, but someone comes in as silver on the right. What happens? Well, your level pairing bonus will be calculated on the smaller package. So in this case, you're going to get $80. Okay, but what if they upgrade later on? All right, they see how good the product is and how good the business is, and they upgrade. When they upgrade, when the same pair upgrades, okay, you're going to get the difference of the bonus. So you've already gotten 80, the bonus is 800, you're going to get the $720. So that is amazing. Okay, and the first pairing bonus here is $80 for silver, $200 for gold, and $800 for diamond. Okay, now what happens to the rest of the pair? Okay, so the group pairing bonus is from the fourth level onwards. And for most people, this is going to be bulk of your bonus. Okay, and your package now will determine your percentage of how much you are earning. So if you come in as gold, as silver, you're going to get 8% of the PV pair. If you come in as gold, you're going to get 10%. If you come in as diamond, you're going to get 12%. So for those who are serious about the business, okay, I advise that you take gold. You can start with silver and then you can upgrade to diamond later on. Okay. And there's also a daily max income of $300 for silver. For gold, that's $900 daily, and diamond is $3,750. That is more than $100,000 a month. Okay, and we have what we call a strong leg retention. Okay, so for similar compensation plan, this is what happens. For example, you have a strong leg. Normally, you will have a strong leg. Let's say a strong leg has about 100,000 PV. You work really hard for that, and then you get the maximum bonus. There was a lot of PV that came in and you get the maximum income. What happens in other compensation plan is that it flushes the rest of the remaining PV. So you're going to say goodbye to the 100,000 PV that you have been watching grow. Okay, but not with Prive. Okay, we have a strong retention leg. So when you reach the maximum, okay, it will calculate your bonus for that day, but it will retain the points on the strong leg. So you will get to keep it. It will wait for the pairing to be turned into a bonus. Okay, I can see here it says number 3. So we are actually number 4. 4 is a group pairing bonus. Okay, and this is also in calculated in infinity. You get a group pairing bonus up to infinity. Okay, number 5, matching bonus. Okay, for example, you've shared the product to your friends. All right, you kept on sharing it, and you came across with this guy. His name is Paul, and Paul sees the potential of the business, and he was serious about it. He worked on it, really excited, and built leaders around him, and built an organization, and started earning a lot. He started earning 100,000, okay, monthly in pairing bonus, which is happening to many of our distributors. Okay, but because you were not as motivated, probably you're busier with other things, so you were not able to build the organization on the right. And because there's no pair, there's no income. Okay, but because the company says, you know what, because you brought Paul, we want to appreciate you, and we're going to give you, on top of the other bonuses, we're going to give you an additional 10% of all the pairing bonus of Paul, and that is the matching bonus. So you're going to get 10% of the pairing bonus of all your personal referral. Okay, and it doesn't end there. If Paul, of course, the reason why Paul was able to build an organization is because he built strong leaders. Okay, and those people that Paul referred is your second level. On the second level, you're gonna get 5%. If you come in as silver, you get 5% until the 4th level. If you come in as gold, you get up to 5th level, and if you come in as diamond, you get up to 6th level. Okay, all right, now we are finally at the last bonus, all right, last compensation, of course, but it's been amazing. Each and every one of those bonus are just amazing. Just one of them is already lucrative. So here is unilevel bonus based on the monthly personal maintenance. So everybody is supposed to maintain $30. Okay, you are given 1 month after you join. For 1 month, you don't have to maintain, but after that 1 month, then you have to maintain for you to receive your bonuses, except for the sponsorship bonus, which you can get even if you don't maintain. All right. So if everybody, and the good thing about this is maintenance does not change. Okay, it remains at $30, whether you are just starting in the business or you're earning hundreds of thousands, your maintenance will stay at $30. And this maintenance is also product point voucher that you can use to purchase a product, but this one has a PV. Okay, so if you're silver, you get 10% on your personal maintenance. Okay, and you get a bonus up to level 10. If you are gold, you get bonus up to level 15. And if you're a diamond, you get a bonus up to level 20. Now, if you calculate this, all right, if you're a diamond and you calculate all of it in a perfect scenario, okay, you will be earning an additional 400,000 just for the unilevel bonus. Okay, of course, but of course, we don't live in a perfect world, so that's not gonna happen. But let's say you've worked, you've built the organization. Okay, you've really built this. You've really worked hard on it, and after 4 5 years, all right, the organization becomes bigger. You can reach probably 10%, and that is $40,000. All right. Okay, you'll say, no, that's still, if you tell me, Eleazar, that is too unrealistic. Okay, fine. Let's do 1% of that. That is still $4,000 on top of the other bonuses that you're already getting. Okay, isn't that amazing? That's pretty sweet deal. Okay, all right. So let's look at the summary. So remember, there's 3 packages. Silver goes for $380. It has 200 PV, and you get 10% sponsorship bonus for all of them. For gold is 1,140, 600 PV. Diamond 3,100, 2,000 PV. Okay, level pairing bonus $80 if it's silver, $240 if it's gold, $800 for diamond. Pairing bonus 8%, 10%, 12%. Max daily earning 300, 900, 3,750. Matching bonus 4th level, 5th level, 6th level, and finally product point voucher $70, $240, and $1,000. Okay, now we have a feature called auto place to left. All right, so when you bring in your first sponsor, they are placed automatically on your left. Okay, so what this does is it encourages everyone to help each other. You are building a strong leg, so everybody's contributing to that. So most probably your upline will be putting downlines under you, so it encourages teamwork, okay, and support. Okay, and so most probably with this, you're gonna have a power leg, but the great thing is there is no flush out. All the PVs that are there will stay there. Okay, how to be a 3-star manager. Okay, to be a 3-star manager, you just need 2 2-star managers in your direct, all right, direct downline. Okay, for you to be a 2-star manager, you need 2 direct 1-star manager. And for you to be a 1-star manager, you need to have 10,000 to 10,000 PVs direct under you in 1 month. Okay, now if you are serious about building the business, you want to maximize your income, we recommend this structure. Okay, 3 heads, or what we call house. So you have 3 accounts. You have you on top, and then you 2 on the left, you 3 on the right, and then you build leaders, total of 8 leaders. And with this structure, what happens is you are doubling your income. Okay, you have your income on 3, you 3, income on you 2, and then you 1 will get the same income. So you're doubling those income. Okay, and that's not the only strategy. There are more strategies. So please get in touch with your upline, your active uplines, your leaders, to discuss about this strategy. Okay, so why do the Prive business? Because it has fast capital returns. You can get your investment immediately. If you just invest in one account, actually you can get it you refer 4 friends, that will more than cover it already. Okay, but of course we want the bigger structure. It's a smart binary system. It is simple and achievable. It has low maintenance. Even if you have, in some marketing plan, the higher your position is, the higher your maintenance is, to the point that it's taking a significant amount of your earning. But not here. It stays the same. Okay, this is long-term passive income, and it is inheritable. If you're a lawyer, you're a dentist, a doctor, you build your practice for years and years, but when you retire or you die, your children cannot inherit that. But here, your children can inherit your, the fruit of your labor. Okay, there is daily bonus calculation. So we calculate daily. You don't have to wait for weeks and months. The next day, you're going to see the bonuses, and you can already use some of them, or you can decide to withdraw. Okay, we have a double bonus system, infinite level. Both level pairing and pairing bonus are calculating on the same levels. Okay, lucrative income, even with one strong line. As we said, even if you're not able to build both legs, you have one powerful a producer who build a big organization earning a lot, you will still earn here. Okay, why is iTeraCare Price the best choice of business today? Because iTeraCare device is the best first aid. Everybody needs it. All right, especially now, everybody is health conscious. Everyone needs it. Everyone has a need for it. Okay, it's a breakthrough technology, and we are the first. It's a groundbreaking opportunity, and it is growing phenomenally. This is the best opportunity with unmatched business plan and long-term, and this can already be your final MLM, because this is going to be for long. All right, so the perfect time is now. What are you waiting for? Okay, start with iTeraCare business. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Eleazar, and I guess we can probably have, okay, let me skip this. We can probably have testimonies. Let me see if you have time. Sorry. Just pardon me. Give me a few seconds. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. My goodness. I think I need a refresher with the Zoom. Okay. So for now, we may not be able to answer. We may not be able to answer questions on the product, because we don't have our specialist here with us. And for those who are interested with the recording, okay, let me give my email address. Okay, you can send me your email address so we can send the presentation. And yeah, those who have sent their email here, I'll try to copy all those email address and send you the presentation. So thank you so much for your time, for being here. And I hope you've gotten a lot of wonderful things with the presentation, both the product and the business side. Okay, so is there anyone who wants to share, who has a wonderful testimony to share, just to encourage those of us here? There is, for me, I have a lot of testimonies as well. Use the product, you're bound to have a testimony, I tell you. So anybody with a testimony? All right. So I guess there is none. Okay, and with that, I think if there's nothing more, okay, Tess Serrano, Yes, Miss Tess. You can unmute yourself.
Hello?
Yes, Miss Tess, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, ako pala si Tess, Tess Serrano from,
Yes, hi. Kumusta po?
from Canada. Yeah. Di ko na,
Apa.
sorry at wala hindi ko pwede video.
Apa, no problem.
Okay. Ang ano pala, good morning pala dyan sa Pilipinas.
Apo, good morning, good morning. It's 10:41 here.
Good evening dito sa
Right.
USA or Canada.
Yes.
Nag-join ako sa ito sa iTeraCare.
Yes. We
Number
can.
7. Number
Right.
7 last year. Yeah. So, in-introduce sa akin ng friend ko na taga
Yeah, Miss Tess, can you speak English, as we have a lot of folks from US and Canada here?
Ilonggo dito. Yeah.
Yes.
This device was introduced by me, one of my friend in
Yes.
Miss where is that? Oh, I forgot already. In
Yes.
Boston.
Yes.
Boston. Yeah.
Okay.
And I joined December 7 last
Okay.
year.
All right.
Then after receiving my device,
Yes.
I'm since before I've been researching how to remove my thyroid, my goiter,
Yes.
because I have like Santo.
Yes.
The shape of Santo is quite big.
Wow. Okay.
But when I begin to use iTeraCare,
Yes.
blow my neck,
Yes.
like I 4 times
Yes.
to blow, like 10 minutes, like that.
Okay.
And I saw the difference.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like it became like seeds na lang ng Santo.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, from the full fruit to the seed. That's significant, remarkable.
It's quite big, I know, and I'm very worried before when I have this one. I keep researching how to remove it.
Yes.
I found I watched in the YouTube the radio frequency ablation.
Right. Right.
To that treatment, but
Okay.
I'm very happy because they introduced me this device. So
Wow.
I decided to grab it.
Wow.
And not only that one, not only this thyroid.
Yes.
So plantar fasciitis.
Oh, okay.
That this is the plantar fasciitis, but I researched in a YouTube. It's a pain on the hip. So that's why I know it's plantar fasciitis.
Okay. All right.
Every morning, how do you call it in English? Limping.
Yeah, right.
Naglilimp.
Yes,
so,
yes.
And after I blow with this device,
Yes.
and it's amazing. It's gone.
Wow. Okay.
No more limping every morning.
Oh my! Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I truly believe that this device is 100% for me. It's very it helps.
Yes. All right. Wow, that's amazing testimony, Miss Tess. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. That's very inspirational. You know, it motivates us to share this to more people, because we know that we are helping, and you never know who you're gonna come across with, someone suffering with something serious, and you've shared something that has helped them. So thank you so much, po, Miss Tess.
You're welcome.
Okay, all right. So is there anyone else who has a testimony, something wonderful to share, just like a quick 1 minute, 2 minute testimonies? Okay, please let me know if there's any more testimonies. If not, then that comes, this comes to the end of our presentation. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, being with me, and I hope you've gained a lot in this presentation. Again, good afternoon and good evening for those in the US and Canada. And
Thank you.
Welcome, Paul. Welcome. All right. So yeah, okay, we can unmute and set ourselves and just say a last greeting before we end this Zoom link. Okay, we can. We were 60 plus a while ago. Now we are 40 plus, so that's amazing. So a lot of us was able to hear the presentation. All right, so thank you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed day and evening, and let's be excited because wonderful and better things are coming.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, sure.
Is this battery operated?
It is plugged. You can plug it. So
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
have a
And what?
battery, but it's plugged.
And how many volts it is?
For the US, we have the 110 volts. For the US, for
Okay.
most other countries, it's 220 volts.
All right then.
Yes.
I just have some concern because I'm a dialysis patient, so I don't know if it could help me this device.
Yeah, it doesn't have side effect. It doesn't have contraindication. So just use it. Just again, it's not a substitute for whatever he is taking already.
Yeah.
So please continue the medication. Just use it together with that. It should be complementary.
The one that you mentioned earlier about the guy who has doing a dialysis,
Yes.
and then his creatinine went down. Is he still a dialysis?
To be honest, I will have to confirm that. Okay, I can, yeah, I have to confirm. I'm not 100%. Yes, but I know that he has really recovered tremendously. Continues to what they call this, improve. So probably there's a very good chance that he has stopped dialysis.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
because once the creatinine is low, you shouldn't need the dialysis. So
Right.
I'm just
Exactly.
like wondering, because I'm doing a dialysis now for almost 4 years
Okay.
now. So
all
just
right.
waiting. Yeah. So if this
Okay.
device will help me, probably I will get some.
Yeah,
in the future.
definitely. It will. Of course, we cannot give you a guarantee as to how it will take effect, like how long and whatnot, because different bodies react differently individually. But one way or another, it will definitely help you. So just use it, and your body will respond to it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you too. Thank you so much.
All right then. Bye now.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much again. I know I've been saying goodbye. So thank you so much. This ends our broadcast. Have a blessed day, everyone.
Hey, Ola, is that you?